Hello and welcome back to another episode of Saving Scunthorpe. It has been a while since you were last with us, and we are currently in the Champions League quarter-final second leg against Manchester City. So let's see if we can pull off a bit of a miracle to go through. And the reason why I say it's a bit of a miracle is, as you can see, we are currently 3-1 down from the first leg, unfortunately, which is going to be very tough for us to turn over, particularly given that we are coming into the away leg. I've had a bit of time away from the save over Christmas because we've been doing TEW stuff, and also it's been Christmas. However, we are going to try and get back into the swing of things. I believe you were last with us for the games against Celtic. So since then, we've had a 1-1 draw with West Ham, a 2-1 loss to Liverpool, a 1-0 win against Nottingham Forest. We lost 3-1 to Manchester City, as I just mentioned. And then most recently, we had a 1-0 win against Southampton back in the Premier League. We are now out of the FA Cup, as you know, and we are very much looking like we're going out of the Champions League, unfortunately. In the Premier League, we are currently sat in 4th place. We have a game in hand on Liverpool, who are level on points with us. And we are 3 points behind Chelsea with 2 games in hand. So it is very much in our control whether we get into the Champions League next year. If you want to wish us luck for the game against Manchester City, please do leave a like down below, comment your score prediction and subscribe. And let's go and see what we're setting up with. So going into the game, we have Izaguirre in goal, a back four of Quiroga, Julian, Ayala and Bajano, Palejo and Dahan as the holding midfielders, Flores on the right, Correa on the left, Danny in the number 10 and Vey up front. Can Vey come back to haunt Manchester City? Free kick from Manchester City, sent to the far post. They've hit the post. Actually, it was Izaguirre making the save, apparently. However, trouble is very much not over because Cesar throws the ball into Haley, gets it back, and then he works into the box for Haley, who gets it onto his left foot and sends it over the bar. Manchester City on the ball at the back here. It's with Seaman and then out to Bardiol, out to Lewis on the left-hand side, and forward to Olivia. Ball through towards Beckman, who's in behind. He's got men with him, goes by himself. Julian gets a foot on it and eliminates us from the Champions League. So 1-0 down at half-time and looking very ineffective in this game. We're probably going out. Cesar with the throw-in on the right-hand side gets it to Lely and then inside to Cesar, who gets into the box, puts it across the box, and Gripper scores at the far post. And that is the sign to bring Palejo off for Stockbro, Flores off for Bakurim, Urzulak on for Vey, because we're going to start looking to rotate. Bajano can come off for Kolk, because that's game over. It's 5-1 on aggregate. There's no chance of us getting back into this now. Manchester City on the ball here, get to Van Persie up front, and he's got space to run into here down the left-hand side of our team. Dahan with a good tackle, but Van Persie keeps it in. Cuts back to Olivia, and then inside to Monserrate, who sends it wide of the post. So 2-0 loss to Manchester City, unfortunately. Kind of to be expected because they are an unbelievable team at the moment, though. And so with that, we've won the Carabao Cup this season, which was absolutely fantastic. Gone out of the FA Cup and the Champions League in the 5th round and the quarter-final respectively. The FA Cup I really think was there for the taking. And in the Premier League, we find ourselves in a good position in the battle for Champions League football. And I think we will come back for that game against Brighton and maybe Stoke. Or maybe just Stoke. We'll see. Let me know down below if you think we can achieve top 4 once again. Thank you very much for watching.